David, just not the best outing, but your offense able to pick him up. Do you think it was mechanical-wise that really hurt him today?
I thought we fixed his mechanics some, and he came back. He was a little bit better there in the second and third innings, but I just thought he's hitting the wall. He's getting a little bit predictable, and he just needs to get better. We have a lot of improvements in some areas to still do, and one of the things is fix the pitching staff and get better innings out of our starters. Now Berg's effort's even that much more important on Friday night than what he's been doing the last 2 weeks. So he's given us a good chance to win, and Barb's coming in and having 2 big innings was really clutch at the time.
Verbitsky show any defeat at the end of the game because he didn't have the best of outings that you would have hoped, especially going in there in that 8th inning giving up the lead?
The Hill run in the 8th was fine. That's a guy matched him up. I thought he had really good stuff again, and it's probably my fault for bringing him back out after a half-hour inning, but I really wanted him to close out the game, especially after Friday nights. And so, looking back, it's probably not the best decision I made this weekend, sending him back out. I probably should have brought Schreiber in to start that 9th inning, so that's probably more on me than Brian.
Talk about Taylor Stewart. Really had a great game, and he's a guy that, not always going to be in the lineup, but what do you think it really means for you to be able to put him in there and, have him go out there and, put a home run on the board and tie up the game?
You got it. Taylor's one of my favorite players to watch. His talent is unbelievable, and, stuff he can do on the field's amazing. In center field, he makes some plays that we don't get made, and at the plate, he does stuff. It's at like a 3-hole hitter on most teams. So, he's a very valuable asset to have, and, he had a great 2 days. And, today even matching up lefty on lefty, I thought, it was going to be a little tough on him, but I thought he could do it. And, he did. He came out and, really swung the bat.
You guys really exploded that 8th inning. Mackey not really having the best of outings for you guys. What was the game plan going up against him?
We saw him on Friday and thought he was really good, and he was throwing harder than what our scouting report had said, and his ball was really running in. And one thing we just switched from Friday was we got off the plate a little bit and backed off and tried to run it back through the middle and aim back at him, and it worked out. Dalton was able to get the bat head on it just enough to get it, and Matt attacked him right away, and Kevin got a good single back up the middle. I felt bad for him, giving up the 10 because I thought he pitched really well, but we got really hot right there.
And when the game started, you guys maybe felt that you fell behind a little bit. How big is it to not only come away with the win today, to take the series against a team that has given you a little bit of trouble over the past couple of years, 2-3?
It's our goal every weekend to come in and win 2 out of 3, and I don't feel like there's any lead that we don't think we can overcome. And a 4-run first is we just need to take a deep breath and we get it. And we've been down 8, came back 8, and with our offense we have a lot of confidence in it. I just don't like banking on it when you face a good pitcher like Ferguson, and he did a nice job battling us all day. We were lucky to get there at the end.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.